Ready?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, and work. And twerk. No, I'm just playing. Welcome back to episode 14. We are back. We are recording again.
Yes.
We got a little busy. But we're back. And it's a special episode.
Yes.
It's only me and Chris, me and my brother. And we're going to be talking about our mama.
Yeah, Mama.
Mama Jamma. Miss Rosemary.
The beautiful lady. No.
Yeah, but before we get into that, what's up, Chris? How was your day?
It was good. It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do today? Nothing?
Sleep.
Nothing exciting?
Recover from, a graveyard shift,
Yeah.
But, no, it was good, though. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to take the girls to go see the Mario movie.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Aww.
It's that. But it's good, though. It's good. Yeah. Yours? How was yours?
It was good. It was a long week.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it was good. Had a lot of appointments, man.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
double booked, man.
That's good.
Not double booked. You can't double book, but it was like back to back.
Yeah. 2 every day? That's good. Sure.
Yeah, work and then two
Wow.
at the end of the day.
Wow. No.
Wow. No, but yeah.
The grind don't stop.
It doesn't, man. My neck is killing me,
I
man.
bet.
Just like constantly.
You should go to the mall. You should go to the
this.
mall and have the people that massaged. Man, they're.
I had one massage, one full body massage.
If the next day if you're sore, they did good.
Yeah,
they did good.
And you know what they say? If your nose starts running, you get congested because they're like moving everything around and stuff. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I'm a word. Isn't that word?
Right.
But yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So let's run it. Let's nah.
No,
How was it?
We've been avoiding this.
But we've been wanting to do something like, like this. But
yeah, we've been wanting to have a whole podcast dedicated to my mom, but it's been hard.
Yeah,
it's just hard. It's hard to talk about. I don't think that we really like. Me and Chris will say things here and there, talk about the memories, and then we just stop because we're like it gets too real, that she's not here anymore.
She was our best friend. She was
Me starts crying.
No, but we told her everything, and she was good. She was good people, straight up.
Yeah,
straight up.
I feel like even like her walking into a room, like everyone there was like excited to see her.
Cool.
Nobody had like really anything bad to say about my mom.
I took after her. I'm the life of that party. No, but she was.
Yeah.
She was good though.
Yeah, she was. She is. She's still good.
She was good, huh? You hear me?
I know. No, I mean I say that too. I feel like it's kind of.
We had a good run.
Yeah.
Since we were little, like, man, we didn't know. You know what I mean? She was normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in reality, she was sick, but we didn't know that.
Mm-mm. We went our whole lives just thinking like this was the way to be. Because my mom, she, I don't know. I don't even know when it started. She was sick for a while. She had like. She had valley fever. Then she had like a bunch of just different things. Like her immune system was always low and stuff. Yeah, and then she had crabs. No, just playing. No, and then I think when I was 1 year old, my mom had kidney failure. So she was on dialysis for 24 years?
It was up there.
24 years on dialysis. And she wanted to get a kidney transplant, but it was always like she didn't want to be down too long for recovery because she wanted to just keep going for us. Like she wanted to just, like she didn't want to really like settle, but like
she already did enough, like, leaving us. Not like that, but like in the hospital. So she was like, no, I'm going to just, I don't want to recover that, But,
I guess.
Then plus she had her friends, Because she had her little hood. She had her little gang in the Dallas thing. You know what I mean?
My mom was known in the desert. She was in the high desert. She was at Davita.
Yeah.
First it was
There's one on Hesperia Road. It's still there too. I think. Yeah.
And my mom almost died there. I remember it when I was little, still playing with Barbies. I'm all 7th grade. Just stop. No, just kidding. No, still playing.
Stop. No.
Still playing with Barbies. I was literally like, I guess there was no babysitter or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And so my mom had to take me in the dialysis center with her, and it's normally like 18 and over. Like you can't be back there, with all the dialysis machines. And I guess like the manager or somebody walked by, and she was like, hide under the blanket. So I'm all hiding all little and stuff, like, but I don't know. We knew that my mom was sick, but we didn't really like.
We thought it was normal.
Yeah, like we didn't ever like sit back and say like, oh shit, like that's really serious.
Yeah.
And not saying that we like just took advantage of that, but we're just used to it.
Yeah. Man, shoot, we're little, like, doing our own thing, like young, like what, like shoot, 8, 7, 6, like we're young. We're right like at that like
those little ages.
Yeah, that man, we'll freaking had to wash our own clothes, because she'll just come home just on the couch, just what I mean, drained out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because of everything, you know what I mean? And and plus, she had to cook for my pops and do her thing right there.
Yeah.
So, but that's why, when we're little, we never had a curfew to go to bed. We go to bed whenever we want, but you better wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And some days she'll be like, I'm too tired. I'll just stay home. I'm like, all right. Show. No.
Yeah.
But, she was a soldier, you know what I mean? She did her thing,
Yeah. And I feel like it's like those days that she, like when she did have those bad days, she would come home, take a nap for maybe an hour, and she was up. She was good. Mm-hmm. Like nothing ever happened. Like she didn't just go through 4 or 5 hours of dialysis all morning, like, blood pressure going up and down and like, like watching somebody die right next to her. Like those were her bad days.
Yeah.
As well,
like, I was just talking to them the other day, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
she would get close to them, they were,
because she was a really nice person.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And some days
it took a lot to, like, you know what I mean? Like, to say, when she'll shut the door, she'll be like, that fucking bitch. Man. Did you see the way she fucking looked at me right now, poking me?
No, I was just going to say that, how mom would be like, fuck, man. I tell people, oh, good morning. How are you? We gotta keep going. We gotta keep living life. She said, I fucking hate when they just sit there like, I'm so thick. She's like, you're fucking getting older, just feeling sorry for yourself.
Yeah.
But that was my mom's mentality, man. Just like, fuck it, man. Living day to day. Literally, that was her thing, And it's sad, like when, we were older and she was able to tell us little stories and stuff. She would tell us like, my goal all throughout your guys' childhood was, I hope that I'm there for like their 7th grade or 8th grade graduation, their high school graduation, their prom, their this or that, and just listening to her say that, like, that's fucked up,
Yeah, she made it though.
Yeah, she made it through everything,
so, Yeah, she was tough, but yeah, you know what? And that's why, like, fuck, when she did have her bad days, like when she was like, fuck, call the cops, call the cops.
Call the cops on me.
Call the cops on me, motherfucker. CPS. No, just kidding. No, she'll say, call 911. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking, I can't breathe or whatever it is. And that's why I'll be like, fuck, man, Nana and Tata love us. Like, they did love us, don't get me wrong.
No, we are the best grandparents.
But best grandparents ever, but they'll always be on my pad, but
they would get there quick.
But they'll be at my pad like
from Norwalk to fucking
and a straight hour.
Victorville or Hesperia, like in 30 minutes
with a gang of fucking food, a gang of food, and she'll be like, because she, like my grandparents knew my mom was really bad, what I mean? So
they knew the severity of it.
So every time we'll call my nana, I'll be like, Nana, my mom went to You know, don't. So
Dad was at work, so he couldn't come right away.
So
you know,
don't trip. I'll be over there in an hour.
Yeah.
Me and Tata, and sometimes Tata would come. Sometimes he would just stay. You know what I mean? Do his thing. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
they
were always there.
Yeah, no, they're always there. And man, I'm so grateful for them. You know, because man, they looked out. You know what I mean? You know, and then I had aunts too. You know, but it was cool because she was good people to everybody. That's why everybody. They realized, you know, she was pretty bad, you know, so.
Yeah. It's like everyone knew, and then they would just look at her like, damn, so you just got off of dialysis right now?
Yeah.
And you're over here running around with the kids, like, taking you need to slow down. She's like, no, like, if I was
an athlete, too, back then, too, so believe it or not. And she would take us to the games, practices, and.
Up and down the hill, like, she just did nonstop. She was nonstop.
Man, I kid you not. And just growing up too, like, you know, just, you know, the cops will pull over, and we'll be in the car for at least good 45 to 30, like,
45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, like just because they'll think like they'll have to verify that she was a Dallas patient. Had to verify, you know,
because my mom, like, if you don't know about like dialysis, they gotta like put tubes in your arms, like in your main arteries. So on my mom's arms, there was like it was all kinds of scars. Like it looked bad, you know, and so these ones, like, they didn't work and stuff. So she had a lot of stuff going right.
She'd be laughing and she'd be like,
because, you know, your hands are on the wheel, you know, so they see all these scars on your arms.
And she'd be like, I'm going to jail. Or like, fuck around. Like,
fucking around. But, yeah, so one time they told her, oh, ma'am, we need you to go to the back of the car, this and that, you know.
She was like, no, my kids are here. And then, but thank God my brother, you know, they're, you know, we were.
I was knocked out. I think Joey was the only one that was awake.
And me.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget about me.
No,
don't forget about me. Yeah, it was good though. It was it wasn't good, but
she was just laughing at them, and they were like looking at her like she's crazy, huh?
Yeah, like, okay, she's
like, I'm on dialysis. These are this and that. Like, she's like, feel it, touch it, and they were like, no, ma'am, you can go. We don't need to touch it.
Yeah, what the fuck? No.
She's going psycho.
But hey, she was, man, you know, I can't even explain, you know. I miss her though, you know, straight up. Yeah. She was cool. She was my best friend, you know.
So you're spoiled.
Yeah. Why?
Because you always got brand new shoes all the time.
I was there for her. I loved her.
So that's why she gave you all the shit that you wanted. No, but yeah. But she treated us all different in our own little ways and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it was hard, you know, going back, you know, just seeing her, you know, messed up, you know, she was pretty bad, man. Yeah, but she'll put some music, dance with us.
When she was feeling good, man. She'll drink her
wine. She'll love her wine.
Oh, yeah. Going to wineries. Yeah. She used to always say, whenever we would go to a winery, that, it's so relaxing. It's just like you don't think of anything, like, you're just so peaceful, and it's true, honestly, because you're getting faded. No, she would just drink a little bit, and she'd be like, "Ooh, I'm feeling good."
Yeah,
but
she'll get her hair all.
She wasn't a drinker like that, you know. But,
she wasn't. But
towards the end, she loved her wine, man. She loved her Stella, little Stella Rosa.
No, she did. She was a good cook too. She got down. You know what I mean?
She did, man.
She got down. Some nights, you know, we had to, you know,
feed ourselves.
Yeah, maybe. But fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
but
look at me.
For the most part, I feel like
it
Mom never really came home. Like, I feel like Mom taught us all that stuff too, because she didn't know when she was gonna go.
Oh yeah.
You know, she didn't know when her last day was. You know, every time that she went to dialysis, it was like, damn, is today? Am I gonna be that person that is, you know, getting CPR right next to me, or you know, am I going to be able to go home to my kids tonight? You know, so I feel like
and then even when we were young too, when she got real sick and she was like, the fucking doctor told us, oh, she only has like so many months to live, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she had like a mini stroke or something.
Yeah, excuse me. No, but yeah.
I keep thinking you're gonna hit that. I'm like,
Really?
yeah.
No, but yeah, and I remember that day like it was yesterday, but
That was crazy.
She made it, you know what I mean? She did her thing, and she was.
But she never believed them. Like she never took it like she never wanted to or made herself believe like, oh yeah, I am gonna die. She was always just like, no, I got this. Yeah. I'm gonna pull through. I'm gonna be strong.
Or she'll be like, oh, one more year. Just give me one more year. Or give me one more year. But hey, and they got us years. And back then, like, I didn't like God. I was like, screw. I was like, I'm straight. I don't pray. I was doing my thing. And I just didn't feel no type of love towards him because of this. You know what I mean? Of what my mom had to go through, and to really feel like, what the fuck? Why the fuck us? Like why the fuck what you know what I mean? We'll see kids' moms and we'll be like, what the fuck?
Like they just have a little cold and they're out for like a week.
Don't get me wrong, my pops was in the picture, but that fool was working. He was doing his thing, trying to provide, which he did provide really well for us at the time. But moms was always there, and we just deal with what she brought to the table. And man, I was an asshole, and I was a mean, because I was just so angry, But after she passed away, I realized, what, God was, what? No, God was good, for us, and He made us have her all the way to we're grown adults. Yeah, you know what I mean.
She was able to meet your kids. She was able to, like, see a lot of your own growth. And she, she was there, and I realized, man, she was, God, angels were with her, every day, and God was right there when they said, "Oh, these are your last days." Yeah, God was with her at every moment, everything,
our whole lives, just realizing. But at the time we're kids, we think, fuck, what the fuck, like what the fuck, or really we can't go because mom, like, fuck,
why can't my mom come to me on my field trip? Like, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, those were my mom's dialysis days, and then it would be like on a Friday we have a field trip. Like, so my mom can't go. Like, why the fuck can't my mom go? And then
we won't be angry, but we'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like we would throw, our little tantrums. Like, why can't you go? Like, we didn't. Still, even at that point, we didn't comprehend, why can't my mom be there with us? Like, can't you just cancel it and do it another day? Yeah. She's like, no, like, the hell,
And
like,
some days sometimes she
would pull through.
She'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
Because
I took my pills and I'm gonna double up on my days, instead of going Friday.
She, God was there with her, through everything.
Everything, man.
Even when she had her cancer, she, God was with her, and I respect that lady. I wish I would have. That's why I always tell people, you got to always be there for your parents, regardless of the situation. Whatever the fucking situation is, you fucking call them or you talk to them, because when you don't. And then when they're gone, then you're fucking like, like a crybaby and shit. Crying. Like, no, why the fuck are you crying now? Yeah. You should have been fucking, you know what I mean? And, but I loved her and she loved me. But, I was living that fast life, you know what I mean? Just doing my own little thing, you know what I mean? And, but hey, I learned, and she, we always chopped it up though. Don't get me wrong. But, you know what I mean? That's why I always tell people, be there for your parents regardless. Yeah. Say what's up to them. You know what I mean?
And I feel like mom knew what you were doing, what you're going through. So it's like, even just the slightest conversation, hey mom, you got a couple bucks, or hey mom, like, what are you doing? Like, can I go over? Can I sleep over? Or can you watch a baby or something? Like, even just those slightest things, like, would make her day too. Like she
care of Adriel, or
like even if you would go like a couple days without talking to her, then it would be like just that one phone call, she'd just forget about it. Like she wouldn't hold that grudge towards you. Like, you know, I mean, she would tally up the, no,
Yeah,
just like the money, you know, just like,
Yeah, and I don't, I should have, I could have done more. You know what I mean? But I was. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But hey, I love her, and she was a good lady to me. Straight
yeah.
up,
And I feel like,
and I'd tell her everything me and the homies would do. I'll be like, Mom, and this and this and this.
she'd be like, why are you telling me
She'd
all
be
this?
Like, hey, mijo, why? I don't give a fuck. Like, and she cussed a lot. And she'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Why,
She was a godly woman. Don't get me wrong.
But she had a bad mouth.
She did, yeah.
Bad mouth, but
Yeah.
but hey, she was a good lady, and I keep saying that because she was, and that's all I could say. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I love her, and man,
I feel like with like the way that she was, and I think what I learned after she passed was just why God put her through the things that he put her through, and I feel like she went through a bad relationship. She, she was sick. She was going through stuff. And you know what? Like almost every weekend, somebody was at her house early in the morning. They came to talk to my mom. People confided in my mom so much about their problems or their life or their struggles, and they came to her because they knew that they would just get pure love from her. Yeah, the truth, the love, and her own experiences. And hey, I messed up in my life doing this. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe this or try this or be more positive or work on yourself or whatever it was. Like I feel like that's why God put her through those things. Because she meant so much to everyone else. And I feel like even, what's crazy is even this girl, she was from elementary school, and honestly, I didn't recognize her, obviously, like on Instagram. I didn't go to her page or nothing, But she wrote me one day saying how much she, like, looked up to me and Mom's relationship. And I was like, what? Like, I never even, like, feel like I told her anything, like, and she told me that it was at a back to school night. It was in elementary school, and she's telling me this whole story. She said the way that you and your mom would mess around with each other, the way that you guys talk to each other. She's like,
she was a homie.
Yeah,
straight up.
Yeah, and she was like that. I always wanted a relationship with my mom the way that you guys had a relationship. She's like, and I've always I have always thought of it that way, and I was like, damn, like I didn't know. Even somebody from way in elementary school literally just wrote me like last month and told me how much of like my mom's memory is still in her mind to this day. Like that, it just, that blew my mind. I was like, I told Larel, like, what the heck? Like, I felt bad because I was like, what? Like, I didn't even know that.
You're stalking me?
No, not like that. Like, I didn't even know that she even picked up on that day, Like,
it probably,
it's just crazy.
That, and she, you know what I mean? She sees your pictures, you know what I mean? Because mom always had even when we got older, like, she had a good relationship with you and Bree. Like, and it's funny, it was just, she was our best friend, but we knew the line, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
we would mess around, but we knew like,
okay, enough's enough.
I can't say this when we're mad at each other, but I can say it now, you know?
Yeah.
Or
and
like,
I used to love like Bree. Like
her and Sabrina had the funniest fights in the world.
Yeah, and Bree will just like, and watch, we're gonna put a clip this time. I don't give a shit what anything says. We're gonna put a little clip of Bree and and
my mom,
because it was just the funniest. They'd just be so funny, and then it'll be funny because Bree would say, I got her, Cass, or whatever it was, and then my mom would go and complain to Cass, like, and Cass would be like, oh shit. But she was
like, can you believe that she took a video of me with no shirt or like,
and she was just cool. She was good people, man. And she was straight solid with the girls, man. She didn't know those were her babies, but
it's like we could tell her everything, but we still had that respect too,
And I'll tell her, man, she'd be like, you're faded right now, huh? Or you know, you're high. I'll be like,
she'd be like, you're fucked up, huh, Chris? You fucked
no,
up.
why? No, you know what I mean. But hey,
she knew. Anytime you would leave, I know he's lying to me.
Yeah.
I know it. He thinks that he could just lie to me in front of my face. I know, and he's messed up.
But hey, she did. She called me out, man.
She did, man.
I avoided her for a couple of days. And then I'll come back again.
She knew, man.
And every time I'll say, hey, Mom.
Look, Chris is calling me.
Yeah.
I knew it. It's been 3 days. I knew he was going to call me. What do you want, Chris?
Yeah. Oh, you moving back in? Okay. You sleep on the couch. No.
She's like, I'll have fresh sheets for you.
Yeah. She did, man. She freaking, what do you want to eat? You know? She spoiled me.
She would say, the only way she got you, Chris, can you take me to dialysis? I'll feed you. I'll get us Jack in the Box.
She did, man. That was her thing, Jax.
Yeah.
That's why we ate. My mom cooked, but we
she cooked. She cooked some good ass shit.
We went out to eat a lot, and you know, my pops, you know, he made decent money. You know, at the time, it was really good money.
Yeah, we're living the good life for a while.
You know, and you know, shout out that factory. No, I say no, but
shout out what?
The factory. You know, that my dad was working at. No, but
no, don't.
You know? Oh no,
don't give him any of that. No, just kidding.
Any credit? No.
He's not working there anymore, so no. He has a scar to prove it. All right.
He had surgery and he.
Hey, Dad, did you see? He was like, "Look, my scar.
Oh, I know.
It's a butterfly." I was like, "Ew, don't touch it."
I'm like, ugh. Like the fattest fucking scar I ever seen in my life.
Ooh, that thing is nasty. Yeah. He's all like, yeah.
And,
anyway, what were we talking about?
No, I don't even know.
Looking at Dad's scar, like,
No, it was. She was good.
Yeah.
She's good people, and you know, we just wanted to do this because, you know what I mean. She would have been proud. You know what I mean.
Been avoiding it.
Yeah.
What's like one of your biggest regrets?
I would have to say, you know, just being there for her more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, that's why they always say, like, make memories now because, you know, later on in life, that's all you're going to ever have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and, yeah, you know, that's about it. You know what I mean? You know, me and Mom were good. You know what I mean? We're straight. And I wish, you know, I really wish she would have took time, you know, in school with me. You know what I mean? But, but hey, you know, she couldn't. Some days she couldn't help me, you know, and I struggled a lot. You know what I mean? Shit, I was fucking 20 somewhere. I barely started reading, and I don't care to say that. That's right. Stay in school, kids. If your parents can't help you, you fucking get the book and read it your fucking self. No, but you know,
get your own tutor. Schedule it yourself.
Yeah, fucking YouTube it.
Now they can.
That's what helped me. You know, just fuck. You know, but I wish that. You know what I mean. But other than that, she did her thing. You know, like I fucking graduated. You know, and she did all my reports. You know. Art, she could draw too.
Oh, yes. I feel like we always forget. Mm-hmm. Not forget, but we never really bring that up. I wish I took more. I took a lot of pictures, a lot of videos all the time, but I feel like I should have gotten those videos where it's just her and I'm just recording her. And, you know, I always wanted to do like one of those videos where I'm legit, like, I have an interview with her and she tells me about her whole life, you know, her story from her mouth. Not us sitting right here today talking about what she went through. You know, that's my regret is, like, I wanted a video like that, you know, or just videos of her giving me advice. I have a couple like voice recordings, but I wish I would have gotten like those videos of her, you know, telling me like, "Hey Cass, I love you," or "I love you, mija," or "You're my baby," or, you know, like stuff like that, you know. Like just hearing about like hearing those everyday things from your parents that you don't realize how like how great they are until they're gone.
Yeah.
You
You're
know?
like, fuck, man.
Like, damn, I wish I should have gotten those moments, you know, those,
Yeah.
just all of that, you know?
Yeah. No, serious. Yeah. But you know what? I know she's with us. You know what I mean? Because, man, even, you know, through everything, you know, since my life now, you know what I mean? I feel like she's still with us. You know what I mean? I feel like she, you know, but I do miss, like, you know, what she would say right now. But I would know what she'll say. You know what I mean? But it's just like, you know what I mean? I can't hear you.
I know.
You know what I mean?
It's like, you know, when, and I know it's, I don't blame anyone, but maybe you guys could take this advice or something. But now I react to when other people, I react differently when somebody loses a loved one. You know, I don't say like, they're always going to be there with you. They're always, you know, and I know it's just so common. It's common, and I don't blame people. I love everyone who reached out to us as a family and everything. Like, I love everyone who actually reached out, gave us kind words and all of that. But just, like, coming from, this is just my opinion, I guess.
Yeah.
But I used to get mad at that shit. Like, no, she's not here. She's not here. Don't say she's always with you. She's always going to live in your heart. Like, she's not. Like, if you had a mom like my mom, you would want her fucking sitting right there in that chair. You would want to be able to talk to her, have a conversation with her. Yeah. I don't want to go to a gravesite and, like, have to talk to her stone right there. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like now I don't say those things to people. I'm sorry for your loss. Well, thanks for fucking reminding me that I lost somebody. Like, you know, just those common things.
But it's them being kind.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like a cordial thing to say, but it's like, you know, I guess nobody could say something to somebody when they lose somebody. You know, no words make anything better.
Yeah,
you
no, yeah.
But
That's true. Yeah, no.
They were good.
They were, and we knew it was coming, you know, but we just didn't know it was coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But because mom always pulled through all the time, no matter how sick, what she went through, she always pulled through.
Yeah, but this time she
I feel like we had it in the back of our head.
She couldn't do it. She was with cancer because she ended up getting cancer.
Yeah, like the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, and that's what really threw her off, you know.
Yeah.
And you know that's, you know what I mean, that right there, it took a lot out of her.
Yeah, she was diagnosed with stage 4 when they found it. She was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer that is spread to her liver, and right away she told the doctors, like, okay, so how can I get rid of it? And they just looked at her like and kind of shrugged, like, you can't get rid of that. She's like, no, I can. I will. Like, just watch, you know? And even, like, she went through a big old surgery, had that taken out. Then she went through chemo, and they were shocked because her numbers were going down. Yeah. Like, her cancer numbers were going down, and, you know, she was feeling good, but, you know, a lot of stuff with cancer and with dialysis,
her bones, and it
just didn't mix, you know.
Yeah,
that didn't mix.
She kicked it out. She kicked it with us, though. You know what I mean? We did our thing, you know.
Yeah, we each had our time. Took her to chemo, and those were cool little moments, you know. She still tried to make the best of those.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did. But now, you know, I don't know. I just see, life different now. You know what I mean?
Like how?
Just, you know what I mean? Just, you gotta, no matter what life comes at you, you know what I mean? You gotta keep going, you know, through sickness or through, your kids or divorce or whatever it is. You gotta keep going, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you gotta keep pushing because she did, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And even in her the last of last, you know what I mean? She still woke up You know what I mean?
Like her last days.
And still, you know what I mean? Still, you know what I mean? Still chopped it up with us, even though, you know what I mean? Her body was already going, you know, but
yeah.
she...
that was a good memory.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
that was like one of the best ones because
Yeah.
all of us were there.
Yeah.
Um,
So my mom, she passed at our house, and during that last week, she gave up doing dialysis. So we knew like she would only have like maybe 4 days. She made it to 4 days, huh? And so we during those 4 days we all lived there. We all stayed there every single day, night. Like it was just all us kids, you know,
grandkids.
Yeah, and she got to see her grandkids like playing and stuff, and that's how she wanted it.
And she just
you know?
sat on. She was just chilling.
Yeah, she was just chilling.
You know, just watching all of us. You know what I mean? But
yeah, that's what gave her joy was her kids and her grandkids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was.
And then what? Like the morning that she died. The morning.
I'm gonna say it was at night.
The night before she passed.
Because the nurse said, the nurse or somebody said.
Yeah. So her nurse said 2 days before that, or a day before that. Then the next day she woke up in the morning feeling good, and you know, because we were freaking out, you know, because we're like, you know, she's changing, she's looking different, and then so we're telling the nurse like, no, like we got to do something, like that was like our natural reaction, like, you know, and the nurse is like, no, like this is her, this is how she's gonna pass away, and the nurse was there, you know, telling us, and you know, because it was like not home health, I don't know what it was. Hospice. That's what she was on. She was on hospice. And so yeah, that was when we broke down. We all broke down, freaking out, huh?
Yeah, because you know we had to bathe her and all that, and she just wasn't having it. She was fighting us. It was a tough time, you know.
Not fighting us, but she was just like, "This fucking hurts." Like it was hurting her, you know, like. But we wanted to still make sure, like.
Con putazos.
No. We wanted to still make sure, you know, she was clean, she looked good, and you know, we gave her some dignity.
Yeah, she was.
But so what we were getting at was that morning, or no, you said that night.
That night they said
that she was.
She's gone.
This was going to be her last night. Yeah.
But then she was, you know, hard. She was, you know what I mean. She was already. But the next morning, then she woke up, and I kid you not, I have witnesses, and it was my sister and my other sister and my brother that she had a conversation with all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it go figure, like it was like all of us, you know, but it just ended up all 4 of us kids surrounding her bed. And she just started talking to us. She woke up.
One by one.
And she went to the oldest, to the youngest, and telling... I was so just, like, out of it that sadly, I don't remember everything that she said. And like, you know, for instance, that's one of the things that I regret not recording, you know. But it's like, when you're in that moment, you don't want to... Hold on, Mom. You know, give me a second. Let me go get something, you know. But that was... She told... all of us, you know, like gave us advice and stuff, and gave us her last words.
Yeah, yep. And then she ended up passing away.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot from her, you know.
Yeah.
Regardless of any situation, I love her, and you know that's why I try to be so good and do little things with the girls, because that's what Mom did. You know what I mean? Mom always did little things with us, and I don't forget that, you know what I mean? And especially, you know, me being a father, you know, it goes both ways, mom and a mom or a dad. Yeah. You do your little things with your kids, and you be good to your parents, you know, regardless how old you are, you know what I mean? Just fucking say hi, you know what I mean? Don't hurt to say hi. You say hi to a stranger, say hi, you know what I mean? If you could say hi to fucking, you know, if you could say hi to a stranger, you could say hi to your mom, you could say hi to your dad. You know, see how they're doing, you know, because...
You never know what your regrets might be after,
and,
you know?
And regardless, you know, you learned a lot you know, you learn a lot, you know what I mean? And shoot, you know, and she she loved my pops, though. She was madly in love with him. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But
he's bald.
But you know, I know, but no, but you know, but yeah, that was she was good, and you know, shout out this episode. This one, you know, this one goes out to her, you know, because she be proud of us. You know what I mean?
One for the homies. No, I'm just like.
Pour it out.
Yeah, but yeah. What do you still have of hers? You have your little stuff, huh?
Yeah, I can't really say it.
Yeah, we won't.
I don't want the other siblings throwing putazos right now. No, we don't do that shit. But I have a blouse and her blanket of that blanket that she passed away.
Passed out?
She passed out. My pedos. No.
She was drunk one day. No.
She did though. Man, we used to party. Me and her in the end. But yeah, a blanket and like a butterfly. I think my Nina made or some. Or
your Nina made those.
She made them
for the funeral.
So I got that, and then I did have something, you know, some jewelry, but I ended up giving it to Cass because, you know, it's only right. You know what I mean? It's a girl thing.
Well, you could have kept it, kid.
You know, so whatever they do with it, you know what I mean? But yeah. Shit, Bree heard it.
Damn it. Erase that. Cut that.
We love you, Bree. Nah. But
Sabrina's like, I only have a blanket.
I know you do gotta dig in there. But yeah. No.
I have a whole storage full.
Yeah.
Of my mom's stuff.
Yeah.
Never gonna let it go. No, I mean,
you
guys are all. It's always a free for all for me and my siblings. You know, like, oh, you want that? Take that.
There's just certain kind of things we cannot.
You cannot take her porcelain dolls. No, I'm just playing. Sabrina's like, I don't even want those. Those are creepy. No, but yeah, I literally have everything down to her chonies, her socks, everything.
Dirty.
It's kind of sad, but I gotta. I don't know. It's
hard.
I never
really. Why the fuck do you have me in a storage then, you motherfucker? No.
I never realized, but that's hard to throw something away. Like you're, and I mean, she's been gone for 5 years, but like to throw away her clothes that like, you know,
You're like, I could wear?
No, but
you should one day like dress like Momma for Halloween or something.
Chris.
No, not like that, but you know,
weird.
No. That'd be funny, dude. Straight up, like. I mean,
Chris is gonna be like, "You look the same."
It's like Tupac's here, alive. You know, real life. You know,
real life.
I don't know how to say it. Rebirth.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, that's shout out my moms, man. Straight up, rest
in peace.
We love you, Mama.
Rosemary Martinez.
Good lady.
We miss you. We love you. Look at her. No, just playing. Just
stop it! You're freaking me out right now. Oh, no, we're still
Tell
scared.
Her bye. Close it out, Mom. Just like.
Hey, and believe
we gotta laugh at it, okay?
Hey, yeah, and we fuck around because that's how moms was. And straight up, I'll still turn off the fucking lights and run the fucking straight across because of thinking she was right there. Because going back real quick, she used to fuck around a lot. Like she used to like, she'll be all fucked up. My mom like, bag. It was just a rough day.
Dang.
You know.
Throw her under the bus.
No, she was sexy, all right. Don't trip. When she put the pineapple right there on her thing,
pineapple.
What was it, pineapple or was it cucumbers? Yeah, sorry. That's why mine are all like that. No, but
that's why you're breaking out.
That's stupid. I'm young. Okay, I'm a teenager. No, but yeah, she used to like she'll have a rough day and her hair would be all fucked up and she'd be all waking up. She'd just be fucking trying to fucking scare us and we would be scared. We'd be like,
I know.
Mom, stop.
She would drag her leg.
Like,
do you remember that?
And I'll be like, Mom.
She used to like pretend to be like dead or like a zombie.
Yeah, and she would continue like it was a fucking game. Like, until we were like, stop, Mom, all right. Like,
she would freak me out. Like,
and
she would look
be
possessed.
and she'll keep doing it. And my brother, he was scared. He'll fucking take.
He was the worst.
Yeah.
First, it would be just her doing it to him, and then we would get scared too.
Yeah, because it would be creepy. And she'll always do it. Like, she'll turn off the lights, like, and she'll continue until it's like kind of like Bree. She was just like Bree. She would fucking piss Bree. Like, Bree will piss her off until like they're crying already. Like, leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? And my mom would like do it too. Like, that's where Bree gets it from. Like, Mom, like, and she'll keep on. I'll be like, fuck, man, like. Mom, you know, fuck it. Now, Mom, fuck, you know, and I'll fucking throw shit because I'll be like, well, knock it off
throwing
now.
pillows at her and she's all pink.
I'll be like, Mom, knock it off, fuck, you know, but she'll act like fucking, and she'll scare the shit out of us, man.
Yeah.
Sober, too. She was sober. Never take no drug pills either. She never did drug pills, huh?
No, she never did.
Hell no.
My mom never took any drug pills.
Like, not like that,
any,
but like.
pain pills.
Pain pills, yeah. It's a drug pill? No, she never fucking did, huh?
No, she never did. The whole time she was on dialysis, the most that she would take is 800 ibuprofen. That's all she took.
Yeah, but
she didn't take any depression, no anxiety, no nothing.
She'll have bad anxiety, but
she was bad at taking pills anyways. Her normal dialysis pills.
Yeah, like fuck. I'm like, damn.
Take your pills. Did you take your pills? Why are you eating a French fry? Take your pills.
Yeah, but.
Yeah,
shout out moms. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace. This is a hard video.
Yeah, no, it was good.
It was hard, but it's nice to talk about it.
Yeah, we wanted to talk about it, you know. Why not on the podcast, you know, dedicated to her, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is how we've dealt with her death. And
she would be happy. She'll be like, hell yeah, that's what's up. But we will, though. I mark my word, we're going to put some clips of her just so you guys could kind of get a good taste of
who she was,
her sense of humor, because it was beyond real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was beyond.
It was just
good. I love to be like her. I am her. Okay, I get along with everybody. But all right, yeah.
But all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. For watching a different type of episode today.
Yeah, some different.
Larel will be on the next one.
Yes,
we miss him. But yeah, it was only right just to have me and Chris, you know. But. Yeah, so he'll be on the next one. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes.
Hit the like button. Follow us on our Instagrams and Spotify as well. We're on Spotify. So I'll link everything down below. But thanks, guys.
Thank you,
guys.
Peace out. Peace out.
Come on.